Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your average gamer. We're back in Snowrunner today for episode 7 of my season 12 shenanigans. So, following on from the end of the last episode, where we collected my lovely new Femm 37AT, which you can see here. You can also see in the background my faithful old Voron with crane that I've just used to unload the concrete slab and the metal beams from this truck, so that we can now take it into the garage, give it a little bit of modification, see what we can do to it, and then we're going to use it for one of the contracts. Right, let's put it. Whoa, that's a big old truck. Which we'll look at that contract situation once we've got back out in this. So, right, that's the best engine. Let's just sell these. So that's A+ power to weight ratio, C- fuel consumption. Right, let's put the advanced special gearbox on it. Can't change the suspension, but as you can see, it's got plenty of ground clearance. Right, we'll have those tyres on it, I think. Even bigger, and they're even better off-road. We'll have an advanced heavy winch. Yeah, I would normally have to get the upgrade before I could put the diff lock on it, but as I'm using a Game Plus, new Game Plus I should say, then I have that available, which is nothing other than happy days. Right, tall front facing short round cap. That's an interesting looking snorkel. Plenty of air getting in there, so let's get rid of that. See what you can actually okay, so you can put some fuel on board. That's very handy. A spacious cargo body with size to match can carry 4 cargo units. Excellent. So that's 3. Yes, you can do. You can have a loading crane and 3 cargo slots. A 3-slot bed. But that means you can't use a trailer with it, I think. So we'll stick with that lovely 4 slots of cargo bed. Right, I don't need any sun visors. Interesting. Put some fog lights on it. Oh, I like the look of that. Let's stick that on it. A reinforced bar. Don't want any of those. We'll have a flap cap exhaust on it. Yeah, we'll stick with those rims. Alright, have we got a sort of a bluey sort of paint job we can put on it? Oh, that's pretty rock and roll. Let's go with that. Can I put the bobble dial radar on it? Yes, I can. That's helpful too. So let's just leave the garage. Well, that's a snazzy looking truck now. So my plan for the next thing that I'm going to do is to, let's have a look at the contracts. If I look for this, do this jumbo bridge one. Yeah, so it says deliver to the drawbridge Pineline Bay for fuel, which I can get from here. So I'm just going to drive out of the garage down here. I'm just going to look to see what there is in this warehouse, because I know that there are other things that I need for other tasks and contracts that I can get in this warehouse, but I'm not sure if there's a finite supply of them. So we'll pick up the 4 fuel anyway. Well, after we've just had a quick look there, we'll pick up the 4 fuel from there, and we'll drive up here, and I'm going to head up this direction. Maybe take a little look in there. Don't think there's anything too exciting in there. It doesn't look like there's any trucks or anything waiting for me. So, but anyway, head across the river because I want to just highlight this route as well, through the gateway to Pineline Bay. Yeah, so that's Pineline Bay. So we would be coming in through here, and I would need to pick up this generator trailer here, which, yeah, this is the generator trailer there. So I'd need to head down from the gateway, probably down this route, and head along here and then down here, and there's a fuel carrier, scout fuel carrier trailer there. So fingers crossed I'll have enough petrol to get me to there. With the roof rack and the bobble dar should be okay. Then I may well bring it up this route and go this way like I have before, because it cuts off that going all the way back up there and then along and through that marshy bit. That cuts that bit off, and then head out round. I've still got my my Freightliner with fuel there, so I can always fuel up from there, then head down all the way down past my Voron Grad, another fuel station there, to the drawbridge, and then that way I can deliver the 4 fuel and the generator at the same time, and then that will be that done. And then I'm guessing that bridge will then drop, and I'll be able to access this area here, which also means that I've got this watchtower, the last watchtower on this map that needs clearing, and there is a gate. The gateway to Flatland is around here somewhere. So that's really what I want to do next. Then after that, I want to get this bridging the gap task done. Contract done, which would involve bringing over my Tayga with the disassembled Caterpillar truck on the back, and then delivering some cargo from here, some metal beams and some cement from there. So that's the plan anyway in the future. But as for now, let's get this baby on the road. See how she goes now. It's got the more powerful engine and slightly better tyres, better gearbox, well, the gearbox that I prefer, and a diff lock available too. Should be good. Crucially, that 4-slot cargo bed. I think that's why there might be less trailer store access around, because of the because this truck uses a 4-slot cargo bed. It's trying to encourage us to use that to do more deliveries rather than using trailers. But I do like using trailers, so yeah, that's another thing, is that I know that you need to basically build the garage. There are 2 contracts, one to give you the access to the garage on Flatland, and one to build a trailer store. So alright, sorry, bear with me. So there's 6 wooden planks, 8 service spare parts, 6 metal rolls, and I can get oil barrels in there. 4 medium planks, 3 metal beams. 6 wooden planks. Oh, right, okay. So there's a few things in there. So cargo management 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. And let's fuel up. And let's head out. So this should be monster capable, this truck. Certainly looks the part. Snazzy paint job that I've picked. Again, the main issue is going to be fuel, but as I say, with what I've got on board and that scout fuel carrier trailer being down near where the generator is, and I've got fuel in the Bobbledar radar plus the roof rack, should be okay really. Barring any mishap, which can never be ruled out when you've got an average driver like myself at the controls. Right, so this is the route that we came in the rock grinder, isn't it? So that coped okay, so this should be alright. This time when we get to the main road we want to turn left rather than right. Whoops, sorry about the camera folks. Let's keep on going. Does look impressive with 4 cargo of 4 fuel on the back there. Okay, so we're here already. Right, so let's head up here. More butterflies, bit of heather, very nice. Another beautiful scene by the lake. It's getting quite a bit of tip angle there, but no risk of it dropping its load, so that's good. Right, let's just go and check out this this little area up here, whatever it may be. As I say, I don't think there's anything significant there. But there's only one way to find out. Ah, it's a sawmill. Right, let's not waste any more petrol. Just wanted to check to make sure. So we need to head out. Oh yeah, that's got a signpost there saying lumber mill. Whoa there. does have a tendency to want to do that. Just keep on steering in one particular direction. Right, let's have a little check of the radar. Yep. Let's keep on going. Again, uncharted territory now, folks, but this is the northern river crossing. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be across this bit. Beautiful scenery again, isn't it? Will it avoid that tree? Yep, that just destroyed that tree. Bit of a drop there off that rock, but we made it through. Yeah, it's not troubled by muddy terrain at all, is it, this truck? Struggles a little bit on the hills, slows down substantially. It's chugging through fuel actually, as I just spotted that. I suppose it would, wouldn't it? It's got an enormous engine, and it is an enormous vehicle. Have a little swampy bit. Come on, Femm, you can do it. Now, not a million miles away from the gateway now. Is that it up there? Yes, it is. Oh, right. Sorry, that's closer than I thought. Right, let's pop her into full auto for the little trip down the main road. Has used a fair old bit of fuel there. But there we go, Pineline Bay. I do like those little cutscene pictures. Transferring the maps. Right, so from here I need to take the first left. Which is here, is it? Let's head down through the swamp. Yeah, this should be slightly less of a struggle than it was in my rock grinder. Oh yeah, mentioning the rock grinder. I took the raised suspension off the rock grinder and I've put what was the name of it? Oh, what is it? Not active suspension, but there's one other suspension option there, which is basically slightly lower but quite flexible suspension. Whoa there. Oh dear, it's difficult to get used to this this articulated truck lark. Right, now let me just make sure I'm... Yeah, so I need to keep going until I get to there. Yeah, took the spare wheel off the back, put different suspension on it, so I may, although I said I would probably change Scouts, I may stick with that for the next bit of exploring that I'm going to be doing. Oh dear, very soft muddy bit. But it's got through it without too much trouble. So yeah, I keep looking at things that I want to do, and it's going to be many episodes before we can get into the teeth of season 12 really, what with bridges and blockages that need sorting out, and then building the ferries and opening a garage. We've still got another map to look at. I want to get the garage and the trader store unlocked on that map, so you can work out which is the best place for me to base myself. I'd rather, if the trader store that I've got to build on Flatlands is at the same place that the garage is, then that would be preferable as a base. I can work from there. But yeah, we've got a fair bit of work to do before we get to that point, folks, but get to it we will. God dear, just getting a bit shy of the old petrol. Right, so left here and all the way down, and there's that fuel carrier trailer. So it's basically tarmac road from here on. Right. Yeah, I should say that apparently the crashing issues on Xbox have been solved, and I've had no issues with that since the Season 12 update came out, which is when they included the patch for Xbox. So that's been encouraging. So I am considering using mods. I won't lie, but I do like using the in-game trucks, but it would make life a little bit easier with certainly the expanded fuel capacities that you get with the modded trucks. Right, let me just pull forward like that. Oh, smashed the sign down. Just let us straighten out. Refuel. Used a fair old bit of petrol then, didn't it? On that journey. Now, where is that generator? Oh, there it is. Yes, this is the most confusing aspect for me, is the reversing. Because I try to turn it one way when it should be the other, and it just doesn't feel natural to me. Right, so this should let me hook up. Trailer is too far away. There we go. Right, so let's just activate this contract then, shall we? Jumbo Bridge. Deliver to the drawbridge. Right. Yes, I'm going to head out this way and head up here through this mountainy bit. Just because it cuts off a lot of the journey. So the next place that I've got allotted to stop for fuel will be where my my Freightliner is parked. It's quite a way away. I mean, I know there is the garage. Oh, so many camera collisions with these posts and things. Right. Yeah, so as long as I can successfully drive this truck along the route that I'm picking without mishap, then the only issue that we're going to have is fuel. But I've got 340 litres, including the bubble dart and the roof rack on board, which is an entire tank full of petrol. So we should be okay. As long as I'm going in the right direction. Yes, I am. So I need to head all the way up here. This is a bit of a journey. In fact, it's a lot of a journey. As I say, I know the route. Once I get up to the road past the garage, I know that route very well, and there's nothing too vicious on that on the way there to where I need to deliver this. But yeah, the trickiest bit is going to be up through this little mountain bit in such a big truck with a load and a hefty trailer as well. It's certainly coping fine with the terrain. Scrabbling for grip a little bit. Yeah, there was another thing as well. I noticed that without actually realising it, I've unlocked a Don 71 Scout, which is parked in this little village bit near where the trader store is. So I'll have to recover that at some point, back to the garage. We'll see it in a moment. You may have seen it highlighted on the map, but yeah, there it is, the little oranged on. So that is actually mine. Right, so where's the best way to go? Right, let's just head straight up this main drag here. Yes, it's not my favourite articulated lorries, like in this format, but we shall see. I shall just have to cope with it. Can I smash through this fence here? Save me a little bit of journey time. Yep, there we go. Right, there's the ferry out there, temptingly sitting there. Oh, there's the bridge I need to repair as well. That's where I'm headed, folks. Bit of driving till we get there. Look at that fuel consumption flying up, 30 litres a minute on hilly ground. There's a bit of low gear for this tricky section. There's a bridge around here somewhere that I need to be very... Oh, speak of the devil. I thought it was nearby. It's right here. It's a little easier approaching it from this direction. He says. Oh boy. Oh my goodness me. Do I not like that? Let's get the trailer across. Let's just stick the diff lock on so we can get up this little bit. Let's put it in high gear and blast our way through. There we go. Right, so I need to go right here because there's still a blockage in that direction. I have to think about clearing that, but I need a metal beams, and that's again quite a journey. So now I've got access to that, to creating metal beams at that factory. It's another thing I can look at doing because that will lessen the journey time even more. Yes, the steering does seem to lock like that on occasions. It's quite frustrating, that. Go on, truck. Really putting you through your paces. Let's see what you got. It's got plenty, that's what it's got, folks. Where is the watchtower? It's not too far from here. It's just past the watchtower is where I have to turn off and head back down to the main road. Yeah, there's the watchtower there. Couldn't see it through the trees. Come on, truck. Done so well so far. It does chug through the petrol on this particular terrain. Oh yeah, I've just got to get past that, get across that cheeky little ravine in the rocks here. Shouldn't be a problem in this, and it's not. And the trailer's through as well, doing its best to tip over. Right. Now, where is the spot that I need to turn off? I think it's just down here. Sorry, I'm so sorry about the camera angle, folks. There's so many different gradients and changes of tree lines and so on that it's very, very difficult to keep a consistent angle. Right. Let's just put that in low gear. We're nearly there though. Only got 47 litres of fuel left. Oh blimey, that's gone down to 45 almost immediately. So I'll just get through this boggy bit and then I'll refuel. Yeah, so fuel consumption is not outstanding. I mean, it is exacerbated by the nature of this map and this region. There's another sticky bit here. I'm tempted to see if I can get to my Freightliner. Look at that, down to 11. It's slowing down. It's there. Can we make it? Come on, truck. Just keep going. Just a little bit more and then we can fill up. Switch off. Look at that. 3 litres left. Refuel. There's nothing else that needs refueling. Right. So we need to head round here all the way down to the drawbridge. Let's just keep... How are we doing for time? Just over 40 minutes. Yeah, this could be a longer episode, this one, folks. But it'll be worth it. Given this Femm 37 AT a real workout today. Then in the next episode we can think about maybe going to Flatland. Yeah, I want to try out my my rock grinder with a different suspension as well. That's one thing I want to do. So I may well do that, bring that round this route and head over. Oh right, yeah, I cleared this blockage, didn't I? Whoop, through the trees. It's the first time I've actually headed through this bit since I've cleared it. Oh, there's trees. Okay, so that's through where the blockage was. So now I know this bit, there's a few marshy bits, but this should cope perfectly well with them. Go on, truck. Done so well, nearly there. Swing that round to this side. This I know now, I've got plenty of fuel on board, I've not got far to go. There's a gas station anywhere, isn't there, between me and my destination. Right, not much more marshy bits to get through. Actually, have I gone the wrong way? No, I haven't. Oops. Thought I'd switched out there. Yep, there's me Vorongrad with the trailer. More trees in the face. Just bumping over that rock. At least I managed to park my Vorongrad completely out of the way, so I don't need to risk accidentally crashing into my own truck. And there we go, we're on to... God dear. Another truck that's not a fan of hills. Get that stupid sign out of my way. There we go. Come on, truck. Oh, I've put it in neutral. That's good. Forgot you could do that. Right, that's the place where I need to deliver for the Bridge the Gap tasks. More stupid road signs. We're nearly there. Can see the bridge, folks. Might as well fill up while I'm there. Whoops. And crash into a lamppost. Why not? I don't make things easy for myself, do I, folks, really? And now I've gone the wrong side of a crash barrier. For goodness sake. Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. I would much prefer it if this truck was not articulated, but as it is, I'm able to deal with it. Right, we're here, folks. 3, 4. Yes. Look at that. You did it. Great job. Now let's get back to our actual jobs. Yeah, fair play to you. I'm hearing you. Nice little bit of cash. And there we are, folks. We've managed to build that bridge. Happy days. So we've now got access to this area, so I can get that watchtower, and then we can go through the gateway to Flatlands, and we can got some more contracts to do. That have been unlocked. Right, so let's switch off there, folks. So there we go. We have built a beautiful new bridge for ourselves. Happy days. So in the next episode, off camera, I'll probably drive my rock grinder down here, ready to cross this bridge, and we can do a little bit of examining down that area, and maybe head through to Flatlands and see what's what there. So yeah, a little bit more progress, folks. It's all good. So yeah, so I'm going to call it a day there then, folks. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you could hit like and subscribe, and click the bell icon as well so you never miss an episode. That would be tremendously helpful for me and my channel as we push on with that exploration of season 12. New map next time, folks, very likely. Looking forward to that. So I'll just say thank you very much again for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Cheerio.